So we're here, day 2 in Chiang Mai. We're eating breakfast right now here at the hostel. The breakfast from 8 to 10:30. You buy a voucher at the front desk. Comes up to only 30 baht. 30 baht gets you toast, egg, 2 sausages, but Dasha gave me hers. The rooms are pretty clean. Washrooms are clean. They have a pool table. It's in a very centered area. So I think we'll be booking here for the next couple of days. Aside from that, Chiang Mai has been amazing. Last night we had a really good time. The market was good. The mall looked huge. The rooftop was insane. And I mean, for the rooftop, we spent, I think for me and Dasha, we spent like just under 40 bucks. For what we got in Toronto, I mean, that bill could have easily ran us like 70 to what, $100. The platter alone would probably cost what our whole bill cost. I think from 8 to 9 or from 8:30 to 9:30, they also have another deal where if you buy 2 drinks, you get 1 free. Highly recommend, if you're in Chiang Mai, you got to check out that rooftop bar. I think today we're just gonna kind of lay low a bit, and we'll see how the day goes.
Chipsu. Hey, yo, senor.
You gotta do something like
Chipsu. Chipsu. Chipsu.
hopping, chilling, drinking, bar hopping. We ended up coming across the hostel and there's a ladyboy show that was going on. To be honest, I give it a 10 out of 10. The covers were pretty good. The performances were amazing. The beers were expensive, yes, but to be honest, for one beer, it cost me 170 baht, probably like $7. $7 to watch a show of amazing performers. They were good sports, took pictures, we had a blast, and overall it's just, that's the sort of things you do when you're Bangkok. A lot of people back home would probably feel uncomfortable. Over here people are very accepting, no need to judge. That's the one thing I love about Bangkok. It's very different when it comes to society. Oh, sorry, not even Bangkok. Sorry, Thailand. One thing that I love about Thailand, especially Chiang Mai, because you do see a lot more ladyboys here in Chiang Mai and Bangkok. But to be honest, the one thing I like is that there's no judgment. It's more about who you are. If you're a bad person, they'll judge you. If you're not, then they won't. So highly recommend, if you're over here in Chiang Mai or if you're in Bangkok, go check out a ladyboy show. Support your local ladyboys. But like for instance, did you like picture hostels and like being like this?
No.
No, right? That's one thing that surprised me especially when I first came to Thailand. Like hostels, I feel like us North Americans, we have a really bad misconception of what hostels really are. Like hostels, in my opinion, are better than hotels because over here, especially in Southeast Asia, there's so much travelers coming to here to travel and they're on a budget. I feel that like hostels really step their game up. And I feel like North America especially, you guys have a really bad misconception of what hostels are. And if I were to ask you guys where that misconception comes from, I guarantee you most of you guys will say that it comes from the movie Hostel. Now, this is a problem with Hollywood. Hollywood tends to mold pop culture and our ideologies and how we see certain things. So I was the same way. I thought hostels were absolutely gory. I thought they were not gory, but they're grimy, you know what I mean? Because the movie, you kind of think that it brings a negative connotation with it, right? So it kind of has this negative idea behind it. But to be honest, after seeing this hostel, and we're paying $9 here, a lot of people go to all-inclusive resorts and you're locked up in your resort because you pay for it. I challenge you to go to a hostel and try it out. I've done both. I mean, if you've only done resorts and you haven't done hostels, try both and then we'll talk.